I watched the light leave your eyes before you walked away. You said you needed something else, but couldn't make me stay. I held my breath in silence, pretended I was strong. Something broke inside of me the moment you were gone. I tried to keep on breathing, try to live somehow, but love stopped beating in my chest, and now you left me now. My heart died when you said goodbye. I'm still alive, but something's gone, and I don't know why. I keep waking up in pieces, still calling out your name. I didn't stop loving you, my heart just died. Your jacket's still beside my bed, like proof you once were real. I wear it when the nights get loud, and I don't know how to feel. Your voice still lives inside my head, a ghost I can't outrun. I was loving you for always, while you were already done. They say time heals the broken, this pain will fade away. But time just taught me how to smile while dying every day. My heart died when you said goodbye. I'm still alive, but something's gone, and I don't know why. I keep waking up in pieces, still calling out your name. I didn't stop loving you, my heart just died. Maybe loving me was heavy, maybe staying hurt too much, maybe letting go was easier than learning how to trust. But if someday you feel this emptiness, this cold you can't deny, you'll know how it feels when a heart dies. Still my heart died, but I'm standing in the pain, trying to remember who I was before your love became a flame. Maybe one day I'll heal again, maybe I'll survive, but tonight I'm just breathing here with a heart that died. We promised not to fade away, said love would find a way. I believed in every word you said, thought forever meant today. but your eyes grew tired of me. Your touch began to stray. I held on to what we were, but love didn't stay. I watched you drift in silence, heard goodbye in what you say. Some hearts leave without leaving, and love just slips away. Love didn't stay when the nights got hard. I fought for us in the darkness. You let go of my heart. I waited through the break and you walked away. I stayed in all the pain, but love didn't stay. Your sweater's still beside my bed, like hope I can't release. I wear it when the nights feel long, and I'm begging for some peace. Your voice still echoes in my chest. Soft lies I still replay. I was loving you in all ways, but love didn't stay. They say time heals the broken, but time just shows the truth. That loving someone who let go still teaches you to lose. Love didn't stay when the nights got hard. I fought for us in the darkness. You let go of my heart. I waited through the break and you walked away. I stayed in all the pain, but love didn't stay. But love didn't stay. Maybe loving me was heavy, maybe staying felt too wrong, maybe leaving was your healing while I was holding on. But if someday you remember the heart you walked away, you'll hear it still breaking when love didn't stay. Still love didn't stay, but I'm learning how to breathe, trying to forgive the ending you never meant for me. Maybe time will mend the damage, and maybe I'll find my way. But tonight I'm still the one who loved you. And love didn't stay. You didn't stay. I packed away the pictures, tried to clear your name from walls, but every quiet moment still remembers how you'd fall into my arms like nothing else could ever feel the same. I moved the nights, I changed the days, but the hurt remains. They said the pain would soften, the time would ease the strain, but every step away from you just brings it back again. The hurt remains. Even when I try to let you go, I buried all the memories. They still find their way home. I learned to smile through the damage. I learned to fake the change, but no matter how I move on, the hurt remains. Your jacket's still beside my bed like you forgot to leave. I touch it just to feel something I still can't grieve. Your voice lives in the quiet now, a truth I can't explain. I stopped waiting for your return, but the hurt remains. They say love ends in chapters, the hearts can turn the Maybe staying hurt too much. Maybe leaving was your healing when I still needed your touch. But if someday you feel this echo, this quiet endless pain, you know it never really leaves. The hurt remains, still the hurt. But tonight, tomorrow, always, the hurt remains. The room feels wider than before, since you're not here with me. Every sound just fades away into empty company. I wake up reaching for your name, but only shadows move. I never knew what lonely was till I was alone after you. They said I'd learn to stand again, that I'd be stronger too. But every step just circles back to life without you. I'm alone after you, in a world that feels untrue. Every dream I ever had still ends with me and you. I stayed when love was breaking. You found something new. Now I'm learning how to breathe alone after you. Your jacket still beside my bed, like time refused to move. I wear it just to feel your warmth, even if it's just the truth. Your voice still lives inside my head. Soft lies I once believed I was holding on to always, while you were learning how to leave. They say the heart will heal itself if you just give it time. But time just makes the silence louder when you're no longer mine. I'm alone after you, in a world that feels untrue. Every dream I ever had still ends with me and you. I stayed when love was breaking. You found something new. Now I'm learning how to breathe alone after you. Maybe loving me was heavy, maybe staying hurt too much. Maybe leaving was your freedom when I was begging for your touch. But if someday you feel the same and wonder what you lost, you'll remember who I was when love had a cause. Still alone after you, but I'm standing through the pain, trying to build a life again out of what remains. Maybe someday I'll move forward, maybe I'll make it through. But tonight I'm still surviving alone after you. The room still smells like yesterday, like you might walk back through the door. I count the cracks on every wall, still waiting like before. They tell me time will change my heart, that I should just move on, but every breath still says your name, and I'm still holding on. I try to burn the memories, try to let them fade, but love doesn't listen to the plans the broken heart has made. I'm still holding on when everything says let you go. My hands are tied, my heart is weak, but I don't know any other road. You left me here with all this pain, still waiting for what's gone. I know I should be letting go, but I'm still holding on. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like a promise left behind. I wear it when the nights get cold and I lose track of time. Your voice still echoes in my head, soft lies I believe. I was building dreams for both of us while you were learning how to leave. They say love fades if you don't fight, but I fought alone. You were already halfway gone while I was holding on. I'm still holding on when everything says let you go. My hands are tied, my heart is weak, but I don't know any other road. You left me here with all this pain, still waiting for what's gone. I know I should be letting go, but I'm still holding on. Maybe loving me was heavy, maybe staying hurt too much. Maybe you let go to save yourself when I was begging for your touch. But if someday you look back and wonder what went wrong, remember there was someone here who kept holding on. Still holding on, but my heart is breaking through, learning how to breathe again in a world without you. Maybe one day I'll be strong enough to finally move on, but tonight I'm still the one, still holding on. You packed your dreams and walked away, left your echo where you lay. Your side's still warm inside my bed, but you're already somewhere else. You said you needed time to breathe, I gave you space, you took all of me. The door was closed, the lights were dim, but my heart never followed you out. You left the room, I lost my ground. I'm still here when you're not around. You were gone, but I stayed stuck in words you couldn't say. You moved on, I replayed every night, every mistake. You chose freedom, I chose pain, still wearing your last name. You were gone, but I stayed, and it's breaking me this why you didn't want me close. You were gone, but I stayed while my world slowly decayed. You forgot I still ache, still calling you my faith. If time heals, it hasn't yet. I'm still drowning in regret. You were gone, but I stayed, and I don't know how to change. The house is quiet, so am I. Just memories passing by. If love was real, if love was true, why did I stay when you were through? You were gone, but I stayed. Streetlights crying in the rain, same old road, different pain. Your shadow left my side too soon. Now I talk to an empty moon. Your goodbye still burns my skin like a war I didn't win. I reach for you, but you're gone, and the dark keeps holding on. They say the sun will rise again, but it never heals the same. The night stayed alone with me when you chose to leave. You took the light from my life, left me learning how to breathe. I scream your name in the cold, but the silence answers slow. You're not here, I'm not home. The night stayed alone. Your memories don't fade with sleep. They crawl inside and cut too deep. Every promise we outgrew still feels brand new, still feels you. You found peace in someone else. I learned how to hate myself. I waited where you used to stand, with a heart you never planned. Oh, and time keeps walking, I don't move. I'm still lost in loving you. The night stayed alone when you let me bleed. You closed the door on our forever, left me stuck in what used to be. I hold on, you let go. You don't feel what I still know. I'm still here, you're already gone. The night stayed alone. If you ever feel this ache, if your smile begins to break, remember I was always true. Even when you weren't sure, I would've stayed through all the pain. You walked away just the same. I trade every tomorrow for one night you don't leave. The night stayed alone with me, counting tears I couldn't hide. You moved on so easily, I stayed broken every night. If love was real, I built my world around your name. Every dream I had wore your face. I gave you days, I gave you nights, I gave you all my quiet fights. You never saw the cost it took, how deep I drowned in every look. I loved you loud, I loved you slowly, in a world where I loved you only. I chose you in 1,000 ways. You chose yourself and walked away. I loved you only, that was my crime. I put your heart before mine. You had a life, I had no plan. Without your hand in my hand, you moved on like it meant nothing. I stayed when everything was broken. I loved you truly, I loved you wholly. You had your world, I loved you only. I defended you when you were wrong, called you leaving, being strong. I broke my pride to keep the peace, begged my heart for less, not more. Now I'm standing in the aftermath, counting reasons, counting cracks. You took the best of who I was, left me learning how to trust. You said my love was way too deep. I guess that's why you couldn't keep. I loved you only, that was my crime. I put your heart before mine. You had a future, I had your name tattooed deep inside my pain. You let go like it was easy. I held on till it nearly killed me. I loved you truly, I loved you wholly. You had your world, I loved you only. If you ever feel this safe, if the silence makes you break, remember I was always there when no one else would care. I still answer if you call, even now, even after all. I give up healing just to feel one more moment that was real. I loved you only all my life. I chose you over wrong and right. If loving you was my mistake, I wear the scars you left to take. You'll be fine, you always are. I'll be here where the feelings are. I love you deeply, blindly, slowly. You had your world, I loved you only. When my heart learns how to move on, it'll still beat in a past long gone. I don't need closure, I don't need truth, I just need time to stop loving you. The room still smells like your goodbye. Coffee cold, the clock won't lie. Your shadow sleeps on my wall, like you never left at all. I replay words you never meant, every promise, every dent. You said maybe I heard stay. I built my hope that way. You said love shouldn't hurt like this, but you never felt my side. I held the door, I held my breath while you were learning how to fly. I waited anyway through the silence. life still lives inside my chest, like a ghost that won't rest. I scroll through days we used to be, trying to find what's left of me. You said time would make it right, but time just made me miss you more. I learned how to fake a smile while counting cracks in the floor. I knew the truth before you spoke, still I let you lie. 'Cause loving you was easier than learning how to say goodbye. I waited anyway, through the silence, through the rain, through nights that screamed your name. While you were moving on, I stayed. I waited anyway, when my heart begged me to leave. I believed what you couldn't be. You never came back, but I waited anyway. Love is a war I lost alone. No white flag, no way home. I'd bleed hope just to feel you near, even knowing you weren't here. I kept a place you never filled, a future you never willed. Tell me why the one who breaks you is the one you still choose. I waited anyway, when the world said let it go, when every sign said no. I held on just the same. I waited anyway, even knowing I'd fall, even knowing you'd never call. I loved you more than my own pain. Now the door's still open wide, but I'm the one left outside. If you ever wonder why I stayed, I waited anyway. I waited anyway. You didn't slam the door or cry, you just slowly said goodbye. Like love was something we outgrew, like leaving me was easy too. Your voice was calm, your hands were clean. You packed up all our in-betweens. I stood there frozen, couldn't speak, watching love leave quietly. No warning signs, no final fight, just silence swallowing the night. Love left quietly, no sound, didn't break the walls, just broke me down. You walked away like I was fine, like losing you wouldn't ruin mine. You didn't hate me, didn't stay, just slipped out of my life that way. Love left quietly and took the best of me. I keep your coffee cup around, like you might turn back somehow. Your side of the bed stays cold, like it never knew your soul. You moved on like nothing changed. I'm still stuck in yesterday. I scream inside but never show how loud it hurts when you go. You healed fast, I stayed the same, still bleeding from your gentle pain. Love left quietly, no sound, no crashing waves, just slowly drowned. You let go soft, I fell apart, dying slow in the dark. You didn't fight, you didn't try, you just said this is goodbye. Love if the silence calls your name. No, I stayed when it got hard. You left before it scarred. I would've loved you through the end. You stopped loving me instead. I'd trade all closure just to know when your heart decided to go. Love left quietly, now I see that hurting soft still cuts me deep. You close the door so peacefully, let me screaming silently. If loving you was my mistake, I'll wear the scars you didn't take. Love left well quietly, but it shattered me. To cry, just empty nights and endless time. If love ever speaks to me, I'll ask it not to leave quietly. Quietly. I learned how to be quiet in rooms we used to fill. Your laughter left a silence that time can't ever kill. I leave the light on nightly, like you might change your mind. But hope is just a habit that keeps me here behind. I disappear in every crowd, smiling so they won't ask now how I'm still breathing without you. My absence hurts, but not to you. You sleep just fine, I barely do. I fade away in all your days. You don't even feel the space. I gave you love, you gave me scars. I'm breaking where your pieces found. My absence hurts, I feel it first. You don't notice I'm gone now. I stopped saying your name, but I hear it anyway. In every song, in every rain, in every almost yesterday. You said we last forever, forever came and left. Now I'm holding conversations with pieces of myself. I'd bleed it out if that would heal, but missing you is all I feel. I still belong to memories. My absence hurts, but not to you. You moved along, I'm stuck in truth. I'm counting days you don't recall them. Everything you didn't lose at all. You closed the door, I'm on the floor, still waiting for a sound. My absence hurts, I feel it first. You don't notice I'm gone now. If you ever feel this lonely, if the night breaks through your skin, remember I was always there, even when you let me in. I was dying just to matter, just to stay inside your world. Now I'm learning how to suffer in a life without your words. I'd give anything to hear you say you feel the loss the same way. My absence hurts, it tears me through. Every breath reminds me of you. I loved you more than I existed. Now I'm just someone you once missed. If love is gone, then I stay too long, still standing where you burned me down. My absence hurts, it always hurts, 'cause you don't miss me now. If one day you feel the ache and wonder what you threw away, I'll be the ghost you never saw, the love you lost when my absence hurt. The city moves, but I don't breathe. I walk through days that look like me. Every face just passes by, like I'm already saying goodbye. Your voice still rings in empty rooms. Every clock just hums your tune. I fake a smile, I play my part, but nothing's moving in my heart. I'm doing everything they say, but I'm stuck on yesterday. I'm standing still inside while the world runs past my eyes. You let go, I stay behind, lost in what we left behind. I try to heal, I try to hide, but time won't pull you from my mind. I'm standing still inside ever since you said goodbye. Your memory weighs more than sleep. I lie awake in promises. I replay words you didn't mean, like they could still rescue me. They say the pain will fade away, but it learns my name, it wants to stay. I'm breathing, but I'm barely here. I've been stuck in missing you for years. I move my feet, but not my soul. I'm still waiting to feel whole. I'm standing still inside while the world runs past my eyes. You found peace, I lost my mind, trying to leave us both behind. I try to heal, I try to hide, but love won't loosen from my spine. I'm standing still inside ever since you said goodbye. If you ever look back here, if the silence feels too clear, no, I never walked away, I just didn't know how to stay. I loved you more than words could say. That's why I'm frozen in this place. I'd give my future just to feel one more moment that was real. I'm standing still inside while my youth is passing by. You're a chapter, I'm the line that keeps repeating every night. If time is meant to make me strong, why does missing you feel wrong? I'm standing still inside, still yours in a life that's moved on. When my heart learns how to move, maybe then I'll start again too. But until then I'll stay confined, standing still. The clock keeps moving, I'll stay the same. Another night without your name. I stare at lights that never change, like promises you never kept. I told myself you'd come around, that love would hear my prayers, but silence is the only thing that ever meets me there. I used to wait with faith inside, believing someday too. Now every breath just feels like proof that I'm still missing you. I'm waiting without hope, still standing in the dark. I don't believe you're coming back, but I can't move my heart. I know your love is long gone, still I hold the truth. I'm not waiting for tomorrow, I'm just waiting for you. Your shadow lives inside this room, in every empty chair. I talk to walls, I call your name, pretend you're still there. Your voice still breaks the quiet nights, a memory that won't go. I stopped believing in the end, now I'm waiting without hope. They tell me time will fix the pain, that I should let it go, but time just taught my heart the art of waiting on its own. I'm waiting without hope, still standing in the dark. I don't believe you're coming back, but I can't move my heart. I know your love is long gone, still I hold the truth. I'm not waiting for tomorrow, I'm just waiting for you. Maybe loving me was heavy, maybe staying hurt too much, maybe letting go was easier than learning how to love. But if someday you feel this ache, this empty, hollow truth, you'll know what it feels like waiting without hope too. Still waiting without hope, but I'm breathing through the pain, trying to accept the truth at last, that you're not the same. Maybe one day I'll let you go, maybe I'll find something new, but tonight I'm still right here, waiting for you. I plan my life in your last name. Every tomorrow felt the same. I saved a seat for you in time, believed your heart was tied to mine. You said forever like a fight. I built my world on words like that. Now I'm standing where we started, with the future broken hearted. I loved you past the point of doubt, you left without looking back. You were my always, my end of days, my reason to fight, my reason to stay. I was your moment, passing by, something you loved and left behind. You let go easy, I stayed the same, still calling you by your name. You found a new life, I stayed the pain. waited through your unsure years, turned patience into souvenirs. I made excuses for your cold, called your distance growing old. I held us up when you let go. I felt the cracks but hit them slow. You found yourself, I lost my ground. When you decided we were done, I stayed when leaving made more sense. I chose us over self-defense. Oh, you were my always, my second chance, my quiet hope, my last romance. I was your shelter from the storm. You were the place I called my home. You closed the door, I stayed the same, still waiting in the pouring rain. You found a new life, I stayed the pain. You were my always. Oh, if you ever feel this ache, if your strong heart starts to shake, remember I was always true. Even when you weren't sure, I would have stayed through all the nights you walked away without a fight. I'd give up healing just to hear you say you still need me here. You were my always, my last belief, the love I gave so endlessly. If loving you was my mistake, I'll carry every scar you made. You'll be okay, you always are. I'll be here counting broken stars. You found your peace, I stayed to pain. You were my always, yeah, yeah, yeah. Time will teach me how to breathe without you standing next to me. But every heartbeat, every fall will whisper, you were my always. You were my always. Morning breaks, but I don't wait. Just another breath to take. Your picture still beside my bed, watching me forget myself. I count the cracks along the wall. Each one knows how far I fall. I used to be someone to you. Now I don't know what to do. I'm still here, but not the same. Every hope keeps losing shape. I'm fading every day since you walked away, losing parts of who I am, trying just to stand. You're moving on just fine. I'm running out of time. I still love you anyway, but I'm fading every day. Your voice still lives inside my head, says my name like you're not dead. I chase the ghost of what we were, in empty rooms and empty words. They say the hurt will disappear, but it's getting louder here. I smile so they won't see how much this love is killing me. I gave you all I couldn't spare. You left before you even cared. I'm fading every day since you chose to stay away. endless to hear. You say you still want me here. I'm fading every day, but I'm holding on to pain. If this love is all I am, then let me break again. You'll be fine, you always are. I'll be counting falling stars. I still love you anyway, even fading every day. When the night takes what's left of me, maybe then I'll finally sleep. Until that moment slips away, I'll be fading every day. You said you needed space to breathe. I gave you air, you took all of me. You packed your dreams, you took your life, left me learning how to survive. The room still knows the shape of you. Every wall still echoes truth. I stand where us used to be, trying to remember how to be me. You walked away so easily, like loving me was temporary. You left me here, holding on to every right that went so wrong. You moved ahead, I disappeared, still frozen in the moment you left me here. I waited when you chose to run, I stayed till there was nothing left. You found yourself, I lost my way. You left me here, you left me here. Your silence says what words won't try. It tells me I was the goodbye. I replayed things I couldn't save, like love was something I misplayed. I smile so they don't ask me why. My eyes look tired all the time. I carry you in everything, even when it's breaking me. I would have stayed through every storm you left before it even formed. You left me here, still believing in promises you stopped keeping. You left me here, still believing in promises you stopped keeping. You found peace, I found fear, so stuck in the moment you left me here. You let go, I held tight, loved you more than I survived. You moved on like I was clear. You left me here, you left me here. If you ever feel this ache, if your strong heart starts to shake, no one ever walked away. I just loved you all the way. Would have chosen you again, even knowing how this ends. I trade my healing just to hear you say you still need me here. You left me here, out of time, still calling your heart mine. If love was real, if love was fair, why am I the only one who stayed there? You'll be fine, you always are. I'll be counting broken stars. You found peace, I found fear. You left me here, told myself I'd let you go, but my heart never got the memo. I packed your things, I moved the room, but I still save a space for you. Your name still shakes me when I breathe, like it's stitched inside of me. You walked away, I stayed the same, learning how to live with pain. I act like I've moved on now, but I'm still breaking down. I'm still yours somehow, even though you're not around. You don't call, you don't care, but my heart's still right there. You found love, you found peace, I'm still stuck in memories. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm still yours somehow. I hear you laugh in crowded rooms, feel your ghost in every tune. I try to love, but pull away, like I'm cheating on your name. They say I'll heal if I let go, but they don't know what I know. You were my home, my safe place. Now I'm lost in empty days. I smile like I'm finally free, yeah, but inside you're killing me. Oh, I'm still yours somehow, even after breaking down. You moved on, I stay true, still dreaming dreams of you. You forgot what we were, I remember every word. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm still yours somehow. If you ever look back here, if your heart feels what I feel, no, I never loved halfway, I just loved you all the way. I would've stayed through all the storms, you left me standing in the cold. I'd give my healing just to feel one more moment that was real. I'm still yours somehow, even though I shouldn't. Now I've tried to cut you out of me, but love won't let me leave. Your past I can't outrun, a war I already lost and won. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm still yours somehow. Still yours somehow. Maybe time will break this chain, maybe love will hurt less someday. Until that day, I won't deny, I'm still yours somehow. Oh. Your name is still my first thought. Every morning I wake up alone. Your sweater hangs by the door, like you're just late coming home. You said we'd be okay someday, like love was something we could pause. But every silence you left behind feels heavier than all our flaws. If you knew how hard I tried to be enough to make you stay, why did you look me in the eyes and walk away? Why say goodbye if you were still in my heart? Why let me believe we never fall apart? I'm still right here where you left me behind. I trace the shape of your voice in empty rooms late at night. Every memory feels so close, but you're just out of sight. You said love shouldn't feel this hard, like I was wrong to hold on. But you were my only truth when everything else was gone. I would've stayed through every storm, every doubt, every scar, but you chose the easy road and left me where we are. Why say goodbye if you still matter to me? Why promise forever and take it so easily? I'm still right here, counting tears and time. If you knew I'd never let you go, why say goodbye? I practice letting go, but my heart never learned. Every road still leads to you, every bridge I burned. If love is just a lesson, tell me what I missed. 'Cause losing you feels like something I didn't deserve. Why say goodbye? Why say goodbye if you knew I'd stay? If my whole world was you walking away, I'm still right here in the life we designed. If you were already gone inside, why say goodbye? If loving you was wrong, I still choose you every time. So tell me, why say goodbye? Why say goodbye? I packed away our photographs, but your smile slipped through the cracks. It shows up when I close my eyes, like it never said goodbye. The room still holds your laughter shade, it echoes in the smallest space. I try to breathe, I try to move, but every memory leads to you. They tell me time will ease the pain, but time just taught me what remains of love that never learned to fade. It just changed shape. I remember your smile in the middle of the night. It breaks me just to feel it, still shining in my mind. I let go of your hand, but I couldn't let go inside. I'm learning how to live again, remembering your smile. Your name still rests on my tongue, like a song left half undone. I hear it in the passing rain, and every joy that tastes like pain. I wait for days to feel brand new, but they still look a lot like you. I smile back at strangers' faces, but none of them replace it. Oh, I thought forgetting was the cure, but love doesn't work that pure. It leaves behind a softer ache that still can't break. I remember your smile and every goodbye. It follows me through crowded rooms and between the pain and joy. I'll carry it with gratitude and let the rest pass by. I loved you more than words could say. I remember your smile. I don't cry every time anymore, but when I do, it's because I remember your smile. Your jacket's still hanging by the door, like you might reach for it once more. The house still breathes the way it did. Every corner knows what we were. I talk to photos late at night. They never answer, but I try. I tell them I'm doing fine. They don't believe the lie. Gave you my forever days. You left me just yesterday. And now I'm left with memories and a heart that won't move on. You're living like you're finally free. I'm still stuck where we went wrong. You took the future out of me, left me drowning in where used to be. I don't have you, I don't have peace. I'm just left with memories. Yeah, your name still shakes me when I hear. It's been so long, but you're still here. In every song we used to love, in every silence, every tear. I sleep on half of the bed, like I'm afraid to forget. If I let go of the pain, I lose you all over again. You found a life without my pain. I stay behind inside the rain. Now I'm left with memories and a heart that won't move on. You're smiling in a world without me. I'm surviving, barely holding on. You took the best parts of me, left the rest to fight and bleed. I don't have you, I don't have peace. I'm just left with memories. If love was fair, you feel this too. Every night the way I do. If missing me ever hits your chest, no, I never loved you less. I waited when you let me fall. I still would answer if you called. I trade every tomorrow just to relive one yesterday. I'm left with memories, scars and time that won't forgive, won't rewind. You moved on like I was nothing. I stay faithful to the hurting. If you ever think of me, no, I never really left. I lost you, but you lost the heart that loved you till its final breath. The world keeps spinning effortlessly, but mine stopped when you left me. I don't chase love, I don't chase peace. I'm just left with